like more tips on painting, please subscribe to my channel to check out my upcoming videos. Welcome back to my another painting video. Today I'm going to paint a beautiful mountain landscape painting. The red sky I have painted is the mixture of red, orange and white. And the blue tone that I have painted is the mixture of red, blue and white. Most people they paint dark to light in acrylic color. But I paint the way I feel comfortable. Well, the rules are made to be broken. Now I am painting the dark part of the mountain. And for that I have mixed blue, red, white and very little touch of brown. I will paint this dark blue in all the shade parts. After this dark blue tone, now I'm just gonna mix white in this tone and then make the highlight of shade part. To get this beautiful stroke of highlight, I'm just tapping and pulling my knife. I'm making sure that I'm holding the knife very lightly, just like the feather. After painting this beautiful dark tone, now I am again making the red tone for the highlighted areas of the mountain. Most of my beginners friends say that it's very hard to use palette knife. But what I say is, if you do not practice, you will never know how to use it. If you are just starting to paint with the palette knife, then it's better you work in small size, so that even if it gets spoiled, then you don't waste much. Do not feel afraid to use it, and do not worry about making mistakes, because every mistake will teach you and take you to the another level. Again, I am putting the second tone of highlights on the mountain. And this color is just like the red tone of the sky. This time, just tap your knife very lightly and sometimes do pull it to get beautiful strokes of snow. By this time, you must have noticed that I'm trying to match the color of sky and the mountain. Well, painting is all about using colors, and the more color you match, the better the painting will look. Now it's time to make the beautiful mist just below the mountain. For that, first I applied direct white just below the mountain and then again merge that color with the colors of mountain. To make the mist easily, I'm just moving my brush roundways. I still have to put the highlights on the mountain, that is, making the shiny snow. I will keep that job for later. And now I'm going to make a beautiful hill just in front of the mountain. And for that I have mixed red, green, blue, white and brown. After applying that color, you just need to add a little bit of yellow and green for the second tone. And for the third tone, I'm just applying the color that I have applied in the mountain. To match the color, again I'm applying the same tone in the sky, mountain and a hill. And doing this little process makes the hill very beautiful. Now we can move to the mist again. This time I'm making mist just below the hill. And for that, again I am taking white color and moving my brush roundways so that I can get the effect of beautiful mist. Closer the object, darker it will be. And that's the reason I'm going to make some trees very dark. Mixing red, blue, green and little bit of black, I'm giving shapes to trees with my little fan brush. This is the time to show the magic of my tiny fan brush. And that magic is giving shapes to all the remaining part at once with that little fan brush. Be confident to do it and just pull every color everywhere and give shapes to some beautiful stones, path and everything. I have applied the leftover colors that I made for trees and I have mixed some brown in some places, and for the path I have applied clean yellow ochre, and in some places I have also mixed brown and yellow ochre for the dark tone of the path. Now with the tone of brown and black I am giving sharp edges to everything that I did with my tiny little fan brush. I have mixed lemon yellow, green and white for the little strip just near the trees. But sometimes one tone is not enough. So I have mixed little bit of yellow ochre in the same color and applied in some places. With black and brown I am giving some shapes to rocks, and after that just pulling it here and there for more good effects. If you feel uncomfortable to use palette knife, you can always do this with your brush. I am highlighting rocks with a mixture of yellow ochre and white, and in some places I'll also use the dark tone of blue and grey. For more highlights, I am mixing yellow ochre and white. This time, the quantity of white is more. It's time to highlight the path, and for that I have mixed very little white in yellow ochre, and with my palette knife I am pulling it all over the path. After giving mid-tone in path, now I'll put another highlight, and for that I'll just do as I did in the rocks, that is mixing more white and very little yellow ochre. The mountain landscape is starting to look good now. With my thin round brush, I'm starting to highlight trees. And for the color, I have mixed blue, green and yellow. Make sure the tone of green is more. For another tone of the tree, I have mixed orange and green. Now I'll add green in the trees. To add some grasses, you just need to tap green and yellow color on the path. Then you just pull it with the tip of your knife, and that will make some beautiful grasses. Doing this keeps painting more detailed. Now to highlight trees, I have mixed lemon yellow, white and green. This time the tone of yellow is more. In the bright day, it's always good to make the highlight bright. Finally, it's time to come back to the mountain again. Giving some snow in the mountain takes our painting to another level. And the color I have used is the mixture of yellow and white. I have mixed very little yellow in white. After the tone of yellow, now I am adding direct white in the mountain. The painting is almost ready. Now I'll just give some finishing touch to it and we'll end it. I hope you enjoyed this painting lesson. Please comment below and let me know whether this video was helpful or not. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe Art Candy. Thank you, have a nice time, stay good, stay safe, bye bye.